are live. We're live. So while we're live, Sarah, you can get ready now. You can start getting ready.
Gosh, you're so in trouble.
She didn't want me doing this, but
Wow, I look real bad.
I said on the vlog, so the vlog that you'll see tomorrow, that'll be live by noon. I just mentioned that it's really hard to vlog during the day and then post the same day that night because it gets to you guys like 10 o'clock. But anyway, so in this video, we're gonna do an AMA. Now, if you guys don't know what an AMA is, it's basically ask Sarah anything. Ask me anything. It's called an ASA. Ask Sarah anything. But she hasn't done a live one with these in a long time. And so, yeah.
Back up. I have like zero makeup on. I'm not feeling good.
So tomorrow's vlog, you'll see it. We missed church today. We are sinners, saved by grace. But yeah, we missed church today. We're all sick, guys. You can see like I've got red in my eyes because I've been coughing all day. I have a bigger cough than you. But Sarah's like, she took 2 naps today.
Did I fall asleep the second time?
You did fall asleep. So we're watching, she slept till 1, and then we were watching Harry Potter, and then she fell asleep in the end. But anyways, what is up, guys? Where are you guys at? Do me a favor, just comment below where you guys are located right now. Where are you guys at right now? Sarah does not like doing these live things.
It's too close.
What? I mean, it's close right there with me. I'm not scared. Maria Espinosa said, you guys are like my second family. Layla says, sorry, I'm late, guys. Arizona in the house. Lena says she's in her bedroom. Can you guys tell that I'm a little under the weather?
Hotel in Dubai.
Hotel Layla's in Dubai. Sarah has been in the Dubai airport, right?
It was amazing. It was like a whole city and the airport. It took us 45 minutes to get from like one terminal to the next, which is so insane. Like we were just in these like cars and vans and went all around. It was crazy.
What's up, Nicole? How you doing? Speaking of Dubai, Sarah went to Dubai last year in February when she went to Georgia. Now, what's up, Omaha and Albuquerque? But did you guys see online, there was a video of a ski lift in the Republic of Georgia. The funny thing is one of my friends was like, did you guys see what happened in Atlanta, Georgia?
No, it was Georgia, this country.
Georgia, the Republic of Georgia. There was basically a ski lift that basically malfunctioned and went around, and it was so scary. Kimberly says, oh my God, that ski lift video was crazy. Watch this, guys.
So crazy. Like, I was in that country when they thought about taking
It was
us
super scary, guys. It's everywhere. I couldn't even see it. Some, like, girl or kid, everyone's like, get off. It was super crazy. So we'll spend the next couple minutes. Ask Sarah anything. Her life right now, she does not like me being close. Have you guys ever been to International Balloon Fiesta in Albuquerque? No. When you say balloon festival, is this like hot air balloon, or is this like balloons that you blow up with helium, or like, is this, I'm hot sorry guys. Speaking of hot air balloons, if it is hot air balloons, Sarah's dad and mom went on a hot air balloon, and they said it was the most amazing thing. However, it was super hot. They said. Deborah says she's a fellow RN and works in labor and delivery. What's the most challenging thing you've encountered as a NICU nurse? Can you explain what a NICU nurse is for those that don't know? What's that stand for?
Neonatal Intensive Care Unit. So premature babies or babies up to 40 weeks or a little bit after intensive care unit. So I'm actually supposed to be at work tonight. I worked the last 2 nights. I was feeling fine Friday night, and what's today, Sunday?
Today's Sunday.
Saturday night, I made it through like the first part of the shift, and I was like, I don't feel very good. So I put a mask on. I can show you the picture. I put a mask on because I felt like, oh no, if I'm not feeling good, I don't want to get this baby sick. And then I was not, the whole, like my nose started running. It was so bad. Like 4 a.m, I was like, oh my gosh, I do not feel good, blah, blah, blah. And then I told myself today, if I can sleep until like 3 o'clock and I wake up okay, I'll be rested and I can make it to work. I woke up like at 1 o'clock. My head was pounding. My nose is just nonstop running. And I blew it before this, so you guys don't have to see that.
So as she looks for that video, for those that are joining us late,
Wait.
we're just doing an Ask Sarah Anything, but here was
I said this
Sarah.
to Ollie last
She looked
night.
like a ninja right there. Yeah.
So the hardest thing I've encountered as a NICU nurse, there is a lot of Hispanic people in Eastern Washington where we live who do not speak English. So the thing that, I mean, there's obviously really hard things like babies don't make it that I've experienced too, not when it's happening. But the hardest thing that I've seen is like people who don't speak English or even not from like Hispanic. There's a lot of like Asian people, Indian people who English isn't their first language. They have no idea. Maybe they do, but they have like not. Everything happens so fast, and I don't think they really understand what's happening. But they're just scared, and that's so hard to see because they're not. The language barrier is there, and so me with my Spanish that I know, not medical terms obviously very well, I like try to do my best to just explain like your baby's okay, just saying it in Spanish, like this is what's happening, the steps that we take to get their baby better and healthy and home. So excuse me. That's probably the hardest thing that I've just seen is just that language barrier, parents not understanding everything, and like it's scary to have your baby sick. So that's really hard.
It is crazy work, y'all. It is crazy work. We got West Texas in the house, Santa Barbara, Lewiston, Maine. Wow, that's like
I
on
want
the
to go
complete.
to the East Coast.
Yeah, Maine's cool, man. I heard a lot of really good things about Maine. Keep your questions coming in. Nicole asked the question, how's Sadie doing?
She's got a cold like us.
Yeah.
Now she's super congested, but as far as her stomach stuff, that seems to be better.
We've been asking her on a scale from 1 to 10, or 0 to 10, 10 being excruciating pain, 5 being, man, my stomach hurts really bad, 0 being nothing. For the last 2 days after she used the restroom, if you watched yesterday's vlog, she tooted some pebbles, and she had constipation.
Fruity pebbles.
And she's doing, not fruity, but she's doing so much better, and we're just so happy, and I'm very grateful for you guys. A lot of you guys are praying. It's amazing, man. A lot of you guys are so awesome. So
I really thought Sadie was gonna have to have her appendix out in Sacramento, just because she had had pain for so many days, and I was like, this is it. Crazy.
So Margaret says, I'm a mother of identical twin girls. I'm so thankful for the NICU nurses. Y'all have the hardest job ever.
It is hard, but I love it, and I'm so sad that I'm not there tonight. I was like dreading calling, and I was like, I do not want to call. Like I have to go to work, but I have to not think of myself and think of the little tiny babies who are not healthy already. So introducing them to this is not a good idea. So
yeah,
I just had to not be selfish and stay home and get better.
Kimberly says, my son was born premature at 29 weeks due to HELP.
I'm so glad, Kimberly, that you made it, because HELP syndrome is very scary.
What's HELP syndrome?
It's a lot of things. But
okay.
Kimberly is lucky to just be healthy.
She says, I'm pregnant again. I'm super scared it will happen again. Have you seen a lot of second time moms in the NICU? Have you heard?
No. So just don't stress about that, Kimberly, because it's very rare that it would happen to you twice. And we'll be saying prayer for you, because that's very scary to even just have that in the back of your mind. But I have not seen it happen to ladies more than one time. It's just usually like this really fluke random thing.
Wow.
But I'm not a doctor, so do not quote me on that. But I'm going to believe that you're going to be okay.
Yeah. Charles says they also have identical twin. I think this is a common thing. I think we're going to have identical twins the end of this year, maybe. Anyways, he says that so much respect for all the nurses, that what you guys do. So let me go down. Sorry.
Another twins?
No, that's someone else. Sorry. One of you guys, this is a question for Sarah. One of you guys having baby number 3, and you got to answer honestly.
I am not sure. I'm not sure of 2 things. I'm not sure if we would have another baby. I'm not sure when. I'm getting old, though. Back it up. We're too close again.
That's all. I can't hold this all night, girl.
I don't know. The girls want a little brother really bad, but I don't know if, like, honestly, you guys, truly, we would be starting from scratch to have another baby. As far as, like, our life is really different having an 8-year-old and an almost 10-year-old. So to think about like having an infant again is kind of scary.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Yeah. We'll be praying for you, Kim. That asked that question, Kim. Just Layla said prayers for Kim, so that's awesome. Grace, how was the transition to working after graduation? Do you feel like school prepared you enough for work? And you were in school for 5 years.
1 year was off.
1 year was off. Yeah, so about 4 years. Do you feel like it prepared you? Like, or was it like, oh my God, like?
The transition was pretty smooth as far as like the schedule and stuff, but I think it was more of like transition that I was not a student anymore, and now I was in charge. Not in charge, but like I am the nurse, and so I had a 12-week. I did what was it called? A residency, and so that really prepared me. I mean, you're still never prepared. I'm nervous all the time because random things can happen, especially in an intensive care unit. So it's nerve-wracking being the one that's like taking care of the infant all the time, but I have an amazing team and coworkers, and I'm never alone. Like everyone's very helpful, and everyone just works together really well, where I don't feel like I'm not gonna be okay.
Do you feel school was harder? Like you were more busy, or?
School, my brain never shut off with school. Like
I see you more now.
I was stressed all the time. Not in that like, oh my gosh, I'm stressed, but like there was always an assignment due, and like there was always like you got to worry about tuition and how are we going to pay for this, and like worrying about nannies and the kids. So that was very, very hard. Now it feels like I obviously am busy because I go to work and I work a night shift, so that's different, but I feel like our lives are so calm. Like we just know everything's just easier.
It's the good life now, man. Like
we worked hard for a long time.
And now it's like things are good, man. It wasn't always. It was hard for many years, y'all. Sacrificing, putting things aside. We basically sacrificed not having another kid for her to go to school. So
That's true.
My daughter's wanting to apply for nursing school. Any advice for applying to nursing school? Any advice? Do it now. Try to look for all the
finance. You have kids and a husband. That's really hard.
Make sure that you try to exhaust all financial aid. Yes. Do it on time. Fill it out completely.
And focus on your undergrad stuff because it'll make the nursing program easier.
Mitzi, man, a lot of nurses in NICU.
I love
it. Mitzi says, I am a new nurse, 2-3 months in, and I'm still shook every single day.
Mitzi, what kind of nurse you are, if you can re-comment, because that's exciting. And congratulations, because I know what it took to get where you are.
Ever thought about working out here in California? I'm an LD nurse.
What Kaiser? Because...
What Kaiser?
How do you say it? Carissa?
Krisha.
That's a cool name.
Yeah.
My aunt's a labor and delivery for Kaiser in
Vallejo.
And I thought about doing labor and delivery, but the thing that I love about being a NICU nurse is that you get to be around the patient for a lot longer versus having the baby and then they're kind of going to postpartum. So I love the getting to know families thing more. But labor and delivery sounds fun. I have floated to the OB unit, and it's fun too.
We'll probably go another 2 minutes. If you have any last minute questions, go ahead and comment below. Lena said something amazing. You're awesome. She says, I just want you guys to know I really love y'all because you are not like other YouTubers. I enjoy watching all your blogs. You always bring positivity, never negativity. Well, that's really cool. Thank you for saying that. That means a lot. We just try to be ourselves. And man, last year on YouTube, I'm not going to get into it, but last year on YouTube, there's a lot of people that we looked up to. They just had some things going on, man. And I always believe, man. Pointing at me?
I did it with the wrong hand.
So I don't know why I did my hair, but I guess all that to say is like you got to fix stuff that happens in your personal life, because if you don't fix things, we were just talking to Sarah's mom about this. Like it's really easy to sweep things under the rug, things that you didn't deal with when you were 9, 10, 11, things that happened to you when you were younger. And if you sweep those things under the rug, you never really deal with those things. So those things start to percolate and start to rise to the surface when you're older. That happened to me. That's happened to my family. And all that to say that I think we've dealt with a lot of that crap, just to be honest with you guys. And we just try to keep it real, man. So it's always good to just be real and honest. And find a church, find mentors, find friends that you can, or a counselor to help you, you know, with all that stuff going on. A few more questions from you guys. Whoa. So thanks, Lena, for that. I want to be a nurse, but Destiny sent me to be a chef.
Oh,
That's
cool.
amazing. I would love to
Where?
be an
Let's go
amazing
to
cook.
your restaurant.
That's amazing. Layla is a chef. That's awesome. My daughter wants to be in oncology. Incredible. That's what she
That
said.
was like probably my number 2 pick if I wouldn't have done. But NICU was always number 1, but oncology is pretty amazing.
I think it's Krisha. I think I said that right. So Kaiser and Anaheim.
Cool.
Would we get to go to Disneyland often?
We get a season pass.
I'm a heart failure nurse. Mitzi says, yes. So all the chest pain, shortness of breath is what I get. That's what I'm asking for you guys. That's how I feel when it comes to sacrifice. I have 3 kiddos, married, and I'm in 4th semester of nursing school.
Woohoo!
I feel like this semester has been very hard.
My senior year was so. I mean, being gone for the
Your
month.
junior year was crazy too.
It's all so hard. So congratulations to
Grace.
because you made it. I'm gonna get some water.
Okay. You guys are my favorite YouTube family. Annabelle, you guys are dope. I love you guys. Hi, Krisha. I work with the Women's Health Department at Kaiser in Anaheim. Oh, wow. Krisha, Mabel, they work at the same hospital. I don't know how they do that, but that is pretty crazy. I study in Mexico, and I'm a chef and translator. We would love to do a meet and greet, Lena, someday.
Where in Mexico?
We're at Mexico.
We're going in December.
Please tell people. Shout out to Sadie Bella for the good night song. My twins are 10 months old and they love it, Margaret Baca says. I wish y'all can see their reactions when they hear the song. Listen, Margaret, if you get their reaction and record that on your phone, tilt the phone sideways like this, send it to us. We'll put it in a vlog for you, and we'll do it. Well, they're 10 years old.
10 months. Oh.
10 months old, sorry, 10 months. So
maybe.
Maybe that'll be their first song. So Mac Bell and Krisha are in the same. That's pretty cool. You guys should connect.
Have to take a picture and send it to us.
Yes. Thank you for being real, not afraid to show your faith. Love the Jesus calling. We as parents follow through and install faith every day. An example to our kids. Simba family is saying they have a channel. I think they've said that a bunch of times. That's cool. We would love to do them again. I study in Mexico. It's called Simba. She keeps talking about it. Do y'all do praying? Do you remember praying for my son? Nicole said, do you remember praying for your son? Thank you for your praise. How he came through in a huge way. I do remember that, Nicole. My kids love your channel. Emily, Nathaniel, and Riley. What is up, Grace? Tell your kids I said what's up. Awesome. Cool, guys. Well, we love you guys. That was fun. That wasn't so bad.
I mean, I don't, yeah, it's fine.
That wasn't so bad.
Fun
I like doing these guys. Like we could like, this is crazy about the internet is like, we're literally live on this computer thing. You guys are somewhere in the world, Mexico, Santa Barbara, Albuquerque, New Mexico, Maine, someone's in Dubai, and like, we get to talk to you guys. Like, the vlog's cool, but I like doing this because we get to, like, the girls love doing this because they're like, there's a two-way interaction. Love the vlogs. We're going to get better, and I'm going to get better at editing. But this is fun. The girls love doing this. Sarah's
Portland, Oregon.
Why do you do this? Why do you do these things? Anyways, love you guys. Appreciate you guys so much. And any last-minute things about your Ask Sarah anything?
Oh, it's just cool to see so many nurses in here. That's my people. That's all.
Awesome. Love you guys. Appreciate y'all. Have a good night. And, man, make it a great week. Peace.